I said it once, I'll say it again, and I still refuse to elaborate on this particular topic. Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends. No, I will not be answering any questions. Carry on.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So let me know what you think about what this man said about women that don't like men are the best girlfriends. Let me know your thoughts. But this video has gotten a lot of people talking. A lot of people have responded to this, both men, both women, and they've shared their thoughts to say if they believe or they don't believe what he said, if they think it's true or not. But let me know your own thought down in the comment section. Do you think that women that don't like men are the best type of women, like best type of girlfriends ever? For me, I'm just like, okay, if you're making such bold statement, then elaborate on it, but he chooses not to elaborate. But apparently people choose to give their opinion and elaborate on it. So let's go hear what they have to say. Then I'll come back and share my thoughts of what I think if women that don't like men, if they are like the best girlfriend ever. Anyway, so let's go check it out.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriend.
It's because they don't really respect men. And it's easy to set boundaries and standards and put your boyfriend in his place in a relationship when you don't really respect men. But on the other hand, they do like love. So they're able to turn on the lover girl side of them for the sake of a relationship. And ladies, like this man said, this method works, so take notes.
Really?
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriend.
I am so happy somebody understands a woman that doesn't like men. I am married, and I told my husband, I really don't like men. Like, I like you, but I don't like men. Literally my entire life, I've never had a relationship with substance until I got with my husband. Like, I never had to work hard because I never required a man to actually have to work, if that makes sense. Like, the companionship is cool, but I don't like men outside of what they look like. Like, men are physically attractive, but a conversation with a man, for me, I feel like I have to explain too much, and it's absolutely frustrating. Like, men mentally, for the most part, they don't attract me. My husband attracts me, but I picked my husband. Men in general, they don't do anything for me.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
I have a hot take. You can disagree, but I'm gonna stand on it. I think men that hold this opinion like the idea of being the exception to the rule more than they like the people that they're with. It's the same category as women who say they want a man who's unfriendly to everybody else but friendly to them. Same category as people. That's it.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
So he definitely said that he's not going to elaborate, but I'm going to elaborate for you.
Okay.
You want to know why? Why we make the best girlfriends and the best wives? Because of the simple fact that we've been through and back with the most horrible people, because I'm not even going to call them men, people that we've ever been through. And if we come across a good man, we are going to treat you like king, because of the simple fact that we've worked hard to get here. You deserve it all. You deserve the back rubs, the foot massage, the food, the good morning king text, the good night king text, everything you could possibly imagine. So that's why
Okay.
we hate men, but you, we will treat like a king. We hate the narcissistic, toxic men. The good men, we love you, and we will take good care of you, okay? We struggled all the way to you, and of course we are going to treat you as such. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. We've been through darkness, and you are our light, so we're going to treat you as royalty.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
Or they hate men and don't date men. The way the patriarchy always finds a way to put men at the center of every stage of women's evolving is so funny to me. Patriarchy used to tell us that women who could cook and clean and do all the labor make the best girlfriends and wives. And then at some point, women started evolving and started working and making their own money. And suddenly, both chicks makes the best girlfriends. And now that some women are finally speaking out and vocalizing it and saying that we hate men based on their personal experiences with those men, the patriarchy is like, nah, 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 nah. You guys make the best girlfriends. Like the way the patriarchy is always able to repackage what women should be like to cater for men is always very intriguing. Like it's a race we will never win.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
No, they don't. People on TikTok will try to convince you that because these women are not going to be friendly with other men and hate men and don't like being around men, that they're not going to cheat. Cheating is a lack of character. The hatred of anybody doesn't actually have an impact on that. If she's going to cheat, she's going to cheat. Her hating men isn't actually going to solve that problem. You don't want to find a woman who hates men. You want to find a woman with a good character. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about that. A woman who has contempt for, hates, or doesn't like men will treat you like a coping mechanism before they ever treat you like a partner. Sit on those facts before you romanticize this idea.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
This is yet another talking point that men will recycle in order to pit women against each other. I see people in the comments section telling people how much they don't like men, not realizing that this is just another way men want you to feel better than the girl next to you, pretending that you're not like the other girl. It's silly because women that don't like men are too busy finding out new hobbies, finding out new passions. They're too busy healing, finding new ways to express themselves. What they're not doing is spending their time telling everyone how much they don't like men. When you don't like something, you decenter it. You don't channel more negative energy towards it. Whether you do like men or don't like men or do date men or don't date men, it shouldn't be a personality trait.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
Yeah, I never mentioned this before, but I actually was engaged, and the person I was engaged to was a feminist. You know, the ones that be like, I hate men, you know, man, all men suck, and because they got cheated on. I hate all men now. Yeah, you want a tissue? You want a tissue? Oh, you get cheated on? Look up to the Nah, but yeah, me being an asshole, you know, it's weird how we got paired up. And yeah, we was engaged, and she's mad cool. It's all a guard, you know what I mean? They have this guard up, right? Because probably they got taken advantage of once or twice or something, you know what I mean? And it's like, then they have this guard up, and I'm gonna have this guard up. But if you able to bring that guard down, you realize they got a lot of love to give. They just trying to protect that love, you know? Yeah, like we're not together, and she's still checking up on the kids, like school, working on it. She'll text me real quick if they've fallen behind in the grades, because she's on top of all that. She's the closest thing they have to a mother, you know what I mean? Yeah, they good people. A lot of them, it's just the guard. And I'm not saying all of them, because there's some that actually really do hate men, but no, a lot of them, it's just the guard to protect the fact that they have a lot of love to give. I know it's how they go about it, but men, you know, us guys do the same thing too, right? But in reality, it's because you know that you're a softie. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
So this is 100% true, and in my experience as a dating coach for 13 years for Black and brown women, it has mostly been the smart and successful women that have had or don't like men, and that is because most of the time men through school and work have tried to humble them and disrespect them, and so y'all have really good reason to if you don't like men too. But the reason why I'm on here is because I want you to do things differently. In 2023, we are choosing the men and not waiting to be chosen. And as the original creator just said, you have amazing partnership skills and gifts. And so we can't just be giving that to anybody. So I'm here to share with you who I think you should be partnering with and focused on as you are dating if you don't like men. Okay, so if you've heard of this concept, it's a little bit trendy on TikTok. It is called the Black Cat Golden Retriever relationship. Hey girl, you smart and successful girl that's listening to this, you're the black cat. You're the no-nonsense girl. You need to be looking out for the Golden Retriever. He's the little bit nervous, a little bit pesky, a perky Golden Retriever. Many black cats out there are really only focused on their clone, someone that is just like them. But girl, you don't want Mr. Nonchalant. You want chalant, girl. So we're looking for the golden retriever. So these are the two guys that I want you to focus on when you are dating if you don't like men. I want you to focus on the nervous guy, because the nervous guy likes you. He's nervous because he's putting you on a pedestal. He thinks that you are a goddess, and that's how you should be treated at the end of the day. So give the nervous guy a chance. And secondly, you should be going for the guy who doesn't make a move on you. The guy that doesn't make a move on you on a date is overly respectful of your boundaries. Just like golden retrievers will jump in front of the cat but not actually jump on the cat, that's what you want in your guy when you're dating him. Because these are boyfriend skills. These are the guys that are going to make great boyfriends and great husbands at the end of the day. And that's what I want for you. So if you need any help with this, definitely book a call, and I hope this helps.
Women that do not like men by far make the best girlfriends.
I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to walk away with a crap ton of trauma in the end. I mean, like, literally, the people who don't like a certain gender, male or female, right, that have, like, a very strong stance against one or the other, has been through some, like, really traumatic shit, but they haven't healed from it. And because they haven't healed from it, now they hold resentment, they hold grudges, they hold anger, they're upset. They're, like, looking at everybody like, what are you going to do to me? Oh, I don't trust you. That level of distrust and anger and resentment, like, that is not a good thing to have, man. And you're talking about they make the best girlfriends? Absolutely not. They make the worst girlfriends, because in the end you're in competition with their abandonment wounds, with their lack of conflict resolution, with their bitterness that they've developed over the years, and you're going to be expected to be that guy, if they do take you on, that shows them different, heals them through their experience with you. But let me explain this to you. You can never heal a broken person. It is up to them to heal themselves, to go and regulate their emotions, go on their healing journeys, go to therapy, do whatever they have to do to make themselves whole again. But you see, people who, again, don't heal and instead grow up bitterness and go, all men are or all women are, and they have these, like, really, like, negative stroke of a broad brush opinions. These are the people you want to avoid and say, listen, you might be an awesome human being, but right now you are hurting. You are bleeding all over everybody you meet, and you need to get healed before you start entering these relationships. If you enter a relationship with a man or woman who is not healed, you are going to get destroyed. You're going to wind up in such a place of depression and anxiety because you would have tried to fix that person. You would have given every ounce of your energy, love, just to realize that they don't have the capacity or capability of being healed and being helped by you. And so all you're doing when you make those people your significant other is wasting your time. Mark my words, it will end poorly, and you'll feel even worse than when you enter that relationship if you were in a low spot.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about people's thoughts on this and your own thoughts. So go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So go ahead and share your thoughts. Okay? So for me, when they say women don't like men, like women that don't like men, I feel like women just don't wake up and don't like men. This is where we've seen repeatedly in society. And I feel like is there really any woman that don't like a man? But because women are trying to desensitize men, a lot of men really think that, oh, we don't like men. That is why we want decenter men, kiniko, kiniko. No. I feel like I don't think like women will just go outright and don't like men. This is because I feel like for a woman to say, you know what, I don't like men, I don't want to deal with men, because that's the word. When we say, okay, we don't want to deal with men, they see it as, oh, we don't like men, or we don't want to be a footmat where they will step on. They were like, oh, she don't like men, she's a feminist, like the other one said. But I just feel like, same thing with guys to do. I just feel like these are people that have gone through certain relationship with men, and it wasn't like, and their relationship with men was like nothing to share about. And they, now as women, as we're talking to each other, we're sharing each other's story and experience, we're beginning to realizing that, oh, you know what, these men are playing mind games with us. They're very intentional, they're very deliberate about how they pick us, how they choose us as their partner. So we should try and do the same and be very intentional and not just go just by emotions. And some men actually think and see this as, we don't like men. You get it? So I don't feel like, oh, women that don't like men, are the best gift. I feel like as a woman, any woman, that's what something I keep telling people. Any woman will treat you like a king if you treat her like a queen. Every human being wants to be loved. Every human being wants love. Every human being wants to be loved. So when people are talking like I try to play in the mind game, I think I've done a video here when I say if only we as humans and a man and a woman we can cut down the whole drama and the whole mind games and just be honest about our feelings, what we are, what we want, our intentions. I feel like relationship would be a lot better. But because there's a whole lot of mind games and all that, some people are just keeping to themselves, but I feel like if anybody, being a man, a woman, finds somebody that loves them and they love the person and the person is there 100% and they have the same life mission, life goal, I feel like they will love the person. They will be the best girlfriend, the best wife, the best everything. But when you don't, they're not going to be the best. Like something they always say like, oh, give a woman something and she builds something beautiful out of it. If you treat a woman like trash, she's going to give you trash too. But if you treat her like the draw that she is, she's going to treat you like the king that you are. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So go down in the comment section and share your thought. With that all said, guys, please share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. With that all said, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.